Hey everybody, this is JDGaming back with a fourth opening of the Premium Gold Return of the Bling Gold series. This is the fourth box opening, of course, so we're doing this once again. One more to go after this, so I'm very excited to have this set to open for you guys. As you may recall, I did have my very first video was Premium Gold the first, and so this is kind of a memorial series for me. You know, I've had a blast this last year working with you guys, so I'm glad to be able to continue with another round of Gold Series this year. So hopefully this will become some sort of a tradition for us. We'll see. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and open all 5 of these boxes. And in the meantime, I'd like to explain real fast, basically, some of the reprint choices that Konami has made in this. If you've heard it, just feel free to skip a minute or so as I cut all these open. But basically, Premium Gold, both the Return of the Bling and the original, had 2 types of cards that Konami originally intended to be in the set. Or 3 types. Did I say 2? I meant 3. So, the 3 types were, first, new cards from the OCG. So you see Premium Pack 17 cards this time around, like the new Blackwing support. All that stuff is basically from the manga, and so you have different characters, or you have the same characters, and then you have different personas of those same characters. And as a result, we have different playstyles, new cards, and that's kind of a blessing for us that we get 2 takes on archetypes. And of course, unlike those characters living in those universes, we actually get to go and say that we want to mix, cards from both series and make our own combined decks. Well, that's available to us. So that's the first point. It's to introduce cards from the OCG. The second reasoning for making the Gold Series basically is to have reprints of cards that people want. Lavalval Chain, Raigeki, those things easily fit into this category. Things that had not been Gold Series cards before. And the third and final part that people are really confused about is basically like, why is Gors in this set? Is Gladiator Beast Bestiari going to come to 3 because Geyser is coming out in this set? I mean, like, why'd they choose Herald of Perfection? The reason for that is basically the Premium Gold is intended to have old Gold Series cards as well. So Gold Series 5 Haunted Mine had some Ghost Golds, Gors and Herald of Perfection, Blue Eyes White Dragon, Barkion. Those things were all in that set, and so they decided to reprint them. Some other things in Gold Series of the past were like Geysaris was in Gold Series 4. And so that's basically why they decided to go with the tradition of the previous Premium Gold series in making the set design the same, and that's why we have the 3 types of cards today. So, don't be too hard on Konami. They basically decided to go with tradition, and that's not necessarily a bad thing, considering the set turned out to be quite nice overall. So this is the US version, so we do have 2 Gold Secrets per mini pack, 3 of those per box, and 5 cards total per pack, so it's basically 6 of the Gold Secrets, and then we have 9 of the Gold Rares per mini box, 5 of those mini boxes in each display box. So we have Rose Lover and Isolde right off the bat, Formula Synchron, Barion's Force, and a Silent Honor Arc, which was absent in, I believe, a couple boxes now. So Secrets and Golds right there. I'll do a quick recap of everything from this box at the end of this video, and then an overarching review at the end of the last opening, which is the next one. We have Backjack and Anki, My Body is a Shield, good against Darkhole and Raigeki, Ring of Destruction with its errata, and the Mystical Beast of Circuit, which is now playable thanks to its support card, Temple of the Kings, coming back. We have Rose Lover, Junk Giant, Doom Caliber Knight, Glow Up Bulb, and Mathematician. Awesome. Should definitely be useful for the Crane deck that I've been working on. Redox is gone now, which is kind of unfortunate. Lost a really nice Earth support card, but I think Mathematician might be an interesting way to play around some of that stuff. We'll make up for consistency somehow. We have Rose Paladin, Parallel Twister, Grapha from Gold Series 5, I believe, Metaion, and Rank Up Magic Numeron Force. Second pack here, we have Tristan, Knight of the Underworld, Cat Shark, Naturia Barkion, Sylvan Sage Koya, and Rekindling. I think this is the first Rekindling I've pulled out of all of these. So it's kind of interesting. I don't mind pulling one of everything at least, even if it's like the worst card in the set. Oh my gosh, burn it with fire, Like, I kind of want to see it in gold rare. So we have Rose Paladin, Chris the Krakadon, Formula Synchron, Bujin Yamato, and Pot of Duality. So that's pack 2. Pack number 3 with its 3 mini packs. Let's go. This first one has Stardust Respark. I think it's the only gold secret trap card, because it's the only new trap they introduced. We have Obsidian Hawkjoe, which I think is like one of Ox so far I've seen. Crush Card Virus, very nice. Pot of Duality, and Traptrix Murmilio. Pack number 2 here has Parallel Twister and Greedy Saramea. We have Grapha, Numeron Force, and Traptrix Trap Hole Nightmare. Now we have Nothung and Panaki, Smashing Ground, Lavalval Chain, and Charge of the Light Brigade. Just like our first box we had, Charge and Chain are together again. Pack number 4, and it's 3 minis. So pack 1, this one came apart. We have Santa Claus, and I almost read Boatman as Batman, but we have Boatman, Blue Eyes White Dragon, Grand Spellbook Tower, and Raigeki. Awesome reprint. I think the Legend of Blue Eyes versions of Raigeki were going for like 15 to 20 bucks right before this reprint, which is insane. So thank God they brought that down to like half price. We have Cat Shark and a 95, Gyzaris, Foolish Burial, and a Ceasefire. And pack 4, the third. Rose Paladin, Tristan, Grapha, Chain Disappearance, and the right arm of Exodia. And finally, the last mini box, or rather, display box. Box in the display box, yes. Last 3 mini packs of this 4th box. We have Parallel Twister, Panaki, the Waxing Moon, Master Hyperion, the right leg of Exodia, and Traptrix Murmilio. Very excited that these cards are in gold now because I can make my Traptrix deck for this new format. Stardust Respark, Rose Paladin, Prisma, Rekindling, and Traptrix Attracts. Number 14, Greedy Saramea, Blackwing Nothung the Starlight, Call of the Haunted, Armades, Keeper of Boundaries, and the left leg of the Forbidden One, which I found out was, according to some people at the local shop that the Silver Shadow and I went to, pretty hard to get the left leg, so glad I got that one. It might have just been the randomness of our packs, but it is what it is. Glad to pull that, and I'll be right back with a recap. Alright, here is the recap in set order. We have Junk Giant times 1, King Jack 1, Rose Lover 2, and there's this weird line on this one. I don't know if you can quite see it, but it's in the foil. You can definitely see it in person. I don't know, it's just like some weird factory line across the entire card. We have Rose Paladin times 4, Boatman times 1, 1 Chris, and 2 Panaki. We have 2 Tristan, 1 Isolde, 1 Anki, 1 Hawkjoe, still 1 Avox it looks like, 2 Nothungs, 195, Cat Shark times 2, Saramea times 2, Parallel Twister times 3, Respark times 2, Santa Claus, 1 of each of the legs and the right arm, so 3 pieces. We have Circuit, Bulb, Metaion, Yamato, Attracts, Double Murmilio, Mathematician, Sylvan, Sage Koya, Armades, Lavalval Chain, Silent Honor Arc, Raigeki, Foolish Burial, Charge of the Light Brigade, Rekindling times 2, Duality times 2, Grand Spellbook Tower, Rank Up Magic, Barion's Force, Numeron Force times 2, Ceasefire, Ring of Destruction, Chain Disappearance, Traptrix Trap Hole Nightmare, Crush Card Virus, Prisma, My Body is a Shield, Smashing Ground, Doom Caliber Knight, Gladiator Beast Gyzaris, Blue Eyes, Hyperion, Grapha times 3, Barkion, double Formula Synchron, and a single Call of the Haunted. So be sure to check out the description box where you can find. The first link will be a link to the previous video, which was the 3rd opening of my 5-box series for Return of the Bling. The next link should be a video coming up. It's the 5th opening of the Premium Gold, the very last one I have for you guys in this set at least. So be sure to check that out when that becomes available. And binder will be ready by this weekend. I hope you guys will understand that it'll take me just a little bit of extra time to get all this stuff sorted into binders and priced and all that, considering, I am back for the rest of the semester, so it's going to be pretty busy. So I ask for just a little bit of patience, and I guarantee it will be well worth your time. So thanks, guys. This is JD Gaming. Hope you guys enjoyed this video as usual, and I'll see you guys very soon with the next opening. Bye-bye.